prophets. Okay? Because the number of people to be saved is fewer than the number of the people to be delivered. Let me get that in Zechariah 13 and 8, 13, 8 and 9, I think that's Zechariah. Okay? Because contrary to popular belief, the Lord is not looking to save all of Israel. Okay, you got camps out here trying to save every Israelite. All right? But that's their fate to suffer the consequences of them wanting to crucify the Lord back in the day. Now the time for them to pay for that is now. Okay?
Zechariah chapter 12, verse 13, verses 8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off.
And that land is speaking of over here in America. Okay, this is where the major judgment is going to take place. All right? Judging the children of Israel. All right? The other nations who are over here, yeah, they're going to take part in that judgment, but that real judgment is for the nation of Israel. All right?
And it says, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
2/3, okay? 2 of 3 is going to get cut off and die here in America. All right, go ahead.
But the 3rd shall be left therein.
The 3rd part is going to be left in what?
And I will bring the 3rd part through the fire.
Yep, through the fire, through Jacob's troubles, through the famine, through the pestilence, through all the things that's set to befall this place in the end times. And we're in the end times. Go ahead.
And will refine them as silver is refined.
And will refine them as silver is refined. And you know anything about refining silver, it has to go through fire. Okay? Go ahead.
And will try them as gold is tried.
And try them as gold is tried. The same way. Gold has to go through the fire, and it purges the gold and the silver, okay, and take out all the impurities. All right, that's what's happening to the 1/3 right now. The ones that's coming up the right way, okay, coming through Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, those are being purged right now. The impurities, the ones that accept correction, all right, accept the chastisement of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, the ones that's not bucking up against this truth and feel like their way is the way and not the way of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay?
Scripture clearly define and describe what's going to happen in the time. That's how you know there are false prophets out there. You got guys out there that won't teach stuff like this. They're not going to teach you about the mark of the beast. They'll say it's whatever bullshit doctrine they come up with. They'll say it though, there's no such thing as trying to take a trouble. That's not going to happen. They'll say, oh, the nuclear missiles aren't going to drop. And that's how you know that there's a false prophet. The scripture clearly says, 2/3 of people will be cut off and die. And that's why it's very important for the prophets to come out here to let our people know what's about to come. Okay? We're giving this knowledge. We have to warn them. So that once they go up our, you know, it's very important. I got a good preacher going on with that. Matthew, look at Matthew 7:14. Where are false prophets? Which come to you in sheep's clothing. The inward of the great wolves. That guy who goes on Gmsla nice, got the good, got the great marks, right on top of the horses, and all that shit. They look like, you know, that sheep. They look like they know what we're talking about. The inward is great and wolves. Because the buyers can deceive them. Alright? You have to be able to recognize that the spirit, if you're caught up in those guys, the spirit will remove you from that. You're on that right path.
And the Lord likens this unto sheep. You know, the sheep hear my voice and follow me. And for men to be described as wolves, you know what wolves do to sheep, hear the follow.
That's what's going on right now. If you're in, I'll call the name. If you're in IUIC, ISUPK, HOGC, Sakari. If you in these groups, man, you're being led by wolves and hirelings. Okay, don't forget about the guy. What his name? Konak. He said that was his last video. He proclaimed his last video, and then right after he proclaimed his last video, he read this. He said, "We should endure to the end." How stupid was that? Yeah. Okay.
Where's he gonna endure at home?
Exactly. He said he was gonna keep doing what he's doing, but he ain't gonna do it. You know, that's a hireling. He don't care nothing about the sheep. It's the shepherd will put his life on the line for the sheep. Okay, and that's what the ultimate shepherd of the nation of Israel did. Not only did he put his life on the line, he laid his life down. Okay, that we might be received back into the Father. Okay, that's a real prophet. That's a real shepherd. Okay, one that will lay his life down for the sheep. He's not going to tell the sheep something just to get himself, to keep himself out of trouble. Okay. Go ahead, Al.
This is John chapter 10, verse 11. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is an hireling, and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep.
Exactly. He scatter the sheep. Okay, because that hireling, he's there just for the money. He's not there to protect the sheep. He'll protect them as long as there's no danger. He'll look after them. But when danger comes, he's out. He's out of there. Okay, because he's protecting his life. He's protecting his stock, his investment of himself. Okay?
In ancient times, when a shepherd didn't watch over his sheep, he would have a hireling, like a person that plays the part of the shepherd, but you know he has no attachment to the sheep. So you know, he sees danger, he's out of there.
Exactly.
It says right here, it's not the sheep or not. Seeth the wolf coming.
I usually do.
Leaveth the sheep. What's an example of seeing the wolf coming and leaving one? What we see right now, we're seeing Esau, Edom about to come down with great wrath. Be like a madman sparing none. We're seeing Esau coming with the mark of the beast. They're not wanting the sheep of that. They're not wanting the sheep of what is to come. They're not wanting the sheep of the judgment and the hell that they have to face for being in the sheep.
2020. When 2020 came around, they didn't warn the sheep about taking that jab. Okay? They said to what? Even though we know not to trust this devil, but go head on and take it anyway. Okay? That's a hireling. Alright? Knowing that that it's the devil, knowing that that's the wolf, telling you to trust the wolf. What kind of mess is that? Go ahead, Archie.
It's Acts 20 and 29. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things, to draw away disciples after them.
Explain first that like
Ravenous wolves, men that will make merchandise out of you. Men that are not going to lead you in the ways of salvation, but they're going to, like how I explained, blind men leading the blind, both shall fall into a ditch. They're leading you to destruction. They're going to tell you to take this mark. When the prophecy comes to pass, they're going to be the ones to tell you to take it. Just like the church is going to tell you to take it. Okay? Just like they did in 2020. But we're the only camp giving you warning about this device. You know?
Titus 1:10. There are many unruly, vain talkers, and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not.
You got men speaking against the writings of Paul. Which the writings of Paul are really the writings of the Lord, man.
It is.
All right, these words are not of men. These are words from Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You either believe it or you don't. Okay, but say somebody does believe what they say. Oh, we're not going to read certain parts of the New Testament. You know, that's you ain't gonna have the whole truth then. You know, you're gonna have holes in your doctrine. You know? Yeah.
Right. You can't be a hypocrite, you know, and just you're going to use Paul's writings, you know, when it benefits you.
Cherry picking the scriptures.
Exactly. Okay. Telling you to long hair,
no hats,
paying tithes. Okay. When it's something that benefits you, then yeah, his writings are good.
right?
But when it goes to your detriment and it proves who you're not, okay, then it's wrong. When it proves that Yahushua is the high priest in heaven forever, he was the first high priest, and he's going to be the last one, and that your office is nothing. Okay, you have no office as a priest, as a high priest rather. Okay, that's Yahushua's position. But you want to negate that because it doesn't fit your narrative. Okay, false prophet.
Yeah, right? You don't want to give Yahweh his highest honor, man.
Exactly.
You know, you want to put him on the level of us. Hell no, man.
And then not only that, you want to take his position. You know, you're going to be the high priest in heaven. You know, the Lord is coming to slay you for him. Get that one right quick. Those of mine enemies will not reign over me. Come and slay them before me. Okay? Go ahead. Come on.
Mouths must be stopped.
You know.
Teaching things which they ought not, but spoken numerous things. Read that NLT. Says that they must be silenced because they are turning whole families away from the truth by their false teachings, and they do it only for money.
And like the scripture just said, you got these guys out here now, they're selling prayers. They're selling names. If you want their Hebrew name, what is $15? You want a prayer translated into the Hebrew, $20? Okay. What the next they're gonna be selling? Holy water?
They sell counsels also.
And marriage counseling. Okay. They're gonna sell what is prayer cloths? Okay. What else they gonna sell? Making the Lord's house a house of merchandise. Okay. What the scripture says, to buy the truth and sell it not. Sell it not. You're doing exactly what the scripture said not to do. Okay? But of course you're going to do that because that's your lot. Alright? We're here to pull out the elect from among you. That's it. We don't care about you. You're part of the 2/3 that forget you. Alright? Because that's your lot. You're going to be in that lot. You're going to be in that fire. You're going to be in that pestilence. You're going to be in that famine. You're going to be in the Jacob's trouble with no way out. Okay? Go ahead. No, that's okay. Yeah, get that one right quick.
19:27. Those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them.
Because you don't want Yahushua to reign over you. That's why you don't call his name. You don't call the Heavenly Father's name, Yahweh, Bahashem in the name of Yahushua. You don't say that. You say Jesus and Christ. Because those are your gods. Okay?
Those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me.
You're going to get slayed before the Lord. Okay? Because you deny him and you deny the Father. Okay? You putting him on the level as a regular man. All right? And he's way more than a regular man. He's worthy to be praised. Okay? And he is going to get his praise from you. You will bend your knees and bow down. You're going to bow down. All right? Go ahead.
And as for these enemies of mine, didn't want me to be their king. Bring them in and execute them right here in the earth.
See? You're going to get executed. You know, it's easy to talk shit, all right, while nothing's happening, while the Lord is not on the scene. But keep that same energy when the Lord shows up. Tell the Lord to his face, okay? Tell him to his face that he's just a regular man. That's what you do. You tell the Lord, Yahushua, to his face that he's just a regular man. Okay? He's just a regular prophet. Okay? And see what happens to you. Okay? That's it. Oh, okay, yeah, get that. Get that one.
Second Ezra chapter 15. John chapter 2, verses 13. And the Jews' Passover was at hand, and Yahushua went up to Jerusalem and found in the temple those that sold oxen and sheep and doves and the changers of money.
That's the same thing happening right now. If Yahushua was to come back today, he would go to your website and find all kind of merchandise, okay, with Paul's writings on them, Paul's scriptures. You selling it under the skies of Paul's writings, but Paul's writings is not able to be authorized. Okay? All kind of merchandise making up of the house of the Lord. If the Lord was to come back today.
Yeah, it said the Passover time. A lot of our people, they weren't there for the Passover. They're there to make money.
Exactly.
They're in the temple just to make money, man.
That's what they do with these big extravagant Passovers, charging you $200 to come in, $500 to come to the Passover. Okay?
That's the biggest payday.
Exactly. It's like Christmas to them. You know, they prepare all year to have that money run. Okay, that's all it is a money grab. Okay?
Not a money grab.
Right.
Not a game.
It's not a game. Go ahead.
Isaiah 47:3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I'll not beat thee as a man.
Exactly. The Lord is going to come in as an angelic force, an angelic power. He's coming as God. Okay? Just like the scripture just said, those are mine enemies that will not, have me to rule over them, bring them hither and slay them. That's your fate. You think this is a game? You think this is a joke? You can just do whatever the fuck you want to do with the Lord's word? Okay? You can take and make merchandise of the Lord and he's not going to do anything? Keep on thinking that. Enjoy yourself while you can. Because misery, suffering, and pain is coming to your asses.
Titus 1:10. So there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision.
Especially they of the circumcision of these people. Okay? They're the main ones. Okay? We expect that out of these heathen. Okay? But out of you should know better. But you got a little wisdom and not wisdom, you got some knowledge. You didn't get wisdom, you got knowledge, and you became puffed up. You became puffed up and you thought and you think that you know more than your teachers now. Okay? and now you're in outer darkness. It's impossible for you to see the error of your way. The Lord has you in a trick bag, thinking that you know that you're right. Thinking that you're right when you're 180 degrees wrong. Go ahead, Ari.
Whose mouths must be stopped.
They're gonna be stopped. The Lord is gonna stop all y'all mouths out here, man. All you false prophets, the Lord is gonna stop your mouth, because at some point, being a false prophet has to end. And then the true word of the Lord has to be the only thing that's standing. Okay? Go ahead.
Who subvert whole houses and teaching things which they ought not for filthy lucre's sake.
Yup.
So these are the same men that were calling out the apostles the other day for being the sellouts. Look at it now. They're the ones selling prayers, selling all types of things from the truth.
Because they're nothing but a Christian organization chosen as Hebrew Israelites. Alright? They're nothing but a Christian organization. They use the same plan, what do they call it, format as the Christian church. Okay? The same format. Everything that the Christian church uses is what they use.
Yeah, Jake. You know, a lot of Jake is teaching us truth for gain, for possessions, for money, for fame. Not teaching it in sincerity.
Exactly.
Having their own goals, ambitions, and minds. It says, whose mouths must be stopped, subvert whole houses, teaching things which they ought not, like not teaching the name, not telling our people what the mark of the beast is, you know, changing the doctrine or speaking smooth things.
Yeah.
You know, just so you can have more members. So, because more members mean more money. Okay? And when you speak the truth is that a lot of people get offended by it. A lot of people are not going to want to follow you or listen when it's really not about you. It's all about teaching the truth and teaching in the names of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, whether people hear or not. Scripture speak about in Ezekiel's prophesying to the wind. It's not about the masses. It's all about the elect. Okay, you have to, and that's what a lot of these jakes don't understand. How this is all about the elect. We're not gonna get out of here if all Israel make it. We're gonna get out of here once the elect is sealed. When you read Revelation 7:1, it says the wind will not come until the elect has been sealed, the servants of the Most High. Not all of Israel. Because if that was the case, we will never get out of America, man. Because our people are too hard-headed. Okay? Verse 12. One of themselves, even a prophet of their own, said, the Cretans are always liars, evil beasts, so slow bellies. Well, that was basically it.
And I remember the account of Jeremiah, the prophet, I believe it starts with an 8 and 9.
Jeremiah 28.
He was prophesying against what the Lord told Jeremiah, that they're going into Babylonian captivity. And they believed the prophets to the day of evil thing. You know, that's when that prophet was shut up. And that's going to happen again. You know, you shut up the day of evil. And everybody's going to see that the real prophets are here.
Right. And all the while you were supposed to be preaching salvation, okay, through Yahweh Shai, but you deny Yahweh Shai. You denied his power. You denied his authority. Okay?
Then they don't have that fear. They don't have the faith in who he is. But that's why they're going to get messed up. Most I always had that remedy. 7,000 men. Like that. Then, remember, this is the truth. Right? Everyone's got to relate to it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you have to walk with it. Never get at it. That's why the Messiah's not going to save all Christians. It's coming out. First scripture in the to hear it, you're going to hear it.
I got a precept. This is Micah 3:1. And I said, Hear, I pray you, O heads of Jacob, and you princes of the house of Israel. Is it not for you to know judgment? Who hate the good and love the evil, who pluck off their skin from off them, and the flesh from off their bones. And what that verse goes into is the heads of Israel, leaders of Israel, not telling your people who they are, not telling your people the truth. Okay? Call yourself a prophet and sent from the Most High. You have to teach the truth and nothing but the truth. There can't be no lies, man. Because there's a law that if you're found to be a false prophet, you have to be put to death. Okay, you can't say something and it not happen. All right, because when you go into the word prophecy, prophet or prophecy, basically as I said before, prophecy doesn't come off our own imaginations. It comes. We're all responsible to prophesy through the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? When you come in the spirit of power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, you're going to teach nothing but the truth. Alright? From who our people is. Because you even got certain camps that don't teach the tribes the way they're supposed to. They'll tell you that all Judah, all the tribes are all dark skinned. Or they will tell you that the northern kingdom is not of Israel. You're plucking the skin because from Judah, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, that's what consists of the 12 tribes. But it continues on, it says, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from off them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces, as for the pot and as the flesh within the pot. Then shall they cry unto the Lord, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, as they have behaved themselves ill in their doings. Hey, what comes to mind is what Yahushua said in Matthew 7, that not all that shall call my name Lord, Lord shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. And he also said, depart from me, you work of evil. I never knew that a lot of you Jakes that are in this for the sake that are not teaching the truth. Okay? Expect the Lord to say that to you, man. Expect the Lord to not coming in the truth, man.
Yeah, because you didn't come in the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. When you're in his fear, you're afraid to teach the wrong doctrine. Okay? You don't want to teach anything that's contrary to what the Lord taught, what the apostles taught. Okay? You don't want to do that because you know that's going on. You know that does not lead to salvation. Alright? Why are you doing this? Why are you teaching the word if you're not going to teach the right word? Because you're a false prophet. Okay? False prophets has to be. Just like the regular prophets have to be, the false prophets has to be too. Go ahead.
Break something down wrong. Revelation 20. That hear the words of the prophecy of this book. He man shall add unto this thing. Both sides shall add unto him. Slaves shall written in this book.
Exactly, and for you to say that the MOT to the B is sin, that is a embargo, okay, whatever you might say that it is other than the C here, that's adding to the word, and taking away from the word.
It's a sin, we're all fucked.
Yeah, we all fucked. Exactly.
And verse 19, and these man shall take away the words of the book of his prophecy. Most High shall take away his part out of the book of life, and out of the holy city, and from the things which are written in this book.
See, that's why it's so important to stay true to the doctrine. That's why the scripture says, be assured of what you learned and who you learned it from. Okay? We're assured that we learned the truth through our elders and our apostles, man. Okay?
Apostles and elders broke down
taking away prophecies and transforming into new bodies.
Taking away the majority of the New Testament.
Yeah.
Which the scriptures say that it wasn't written by the will of man, but by the inspiration of the Most High.
Paul himself was taught by Yahweh. Paul was, Yahweh rose up Paul to be the main apostle for the Israelite foreigners, Gentiles. Okay?
Second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak out in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth.
Exactly. Okay. It's the Lord saying, speak to his people the words of prophecy. Okay? Don't sell them prayer cloths and breakdowns. Okay? Speak the prophecies to the people, man. Speak something that's gonna mean something. Alright? Because your prayer cloths and all that stuff don't mean nothing, man. It has nothing to do with salvation.
What was that? They sold, we prayed for you, consolation for $75. Well, I seen that $75 for something.
Man,
Just show you the people that follow you are fucking retarded.
retards.
Fucking wrong with you, Jakes.
One Christian church to another Christian.
Yep.
That's even why Kendrick Lamar said that IIC shit was, it was just another church. All they want to do is, all they wanted was money.
That's it. Teaching for filthy lucre's sake. Okay? And just like the apostles say, there's only one leader. Okay? And it's his way or the highway. Okay? He's going to tell you how to think. He's going to tell you what to say and what to preach and what not to preach. Okay?
And it says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper,
Right?
for they are faithful and true.
Every one of these prophecies is faithful and true. Okay? The scripture says to what? Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. None of these shall fail, and none shall want her mate. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Exactly. The unbelief of these other guys out here. Okay? You even got this one guy used to be in our camp coming out talking about he left a fake camp and found the truth. He went totally backwards. Okay? He went from the light into the darkness.
Dead. See the man that wandered out of the way of understanding, walking with the congregation of the dead. That's what he is. Dead. Spiritually dead. That's why he don't let you see his eyes. That's why he wears all black.
Yeah. Well, when I found out I had to wear all black, I knew that was it. What? You should have known something right there. They're telling you to wear all black.
Reminds you of what? Black Panther.
Exactly.
Same shit, nigga.
When you look up the word black, it's all negative. Okay? Void of light. Void of light. Okay? There's no light in them. Alright? They're trying to accuse us as a great millstone as being the problem when he was clear to the problem. He stayed with us. I know he was the problem. I watched him for, 2 weeks? Doing nothing. Sitting on the couch, eating and drinking up all the food that's coming in. Never put nothing in the refrigerator. Dirtying up all the dishes, not washing one dish. Okay? Just being a nigga on the couch.
Dude wasn't a man.
He wasn't a man at all.
You weren't no fucking man.
Okay? And I asked him, I was like, okay, when you gonna get a job? When you gonna get a place and do all that? He told me he did that already. What?
You're still in captivity, nigga.
You're gonna have to do that for the rest of your life. It's not you did that already. Yeah, you may have failed at it. Now it's time to get up and pick yourself up and keep going. But that
He was a liability.
straight
That's
liability.
what you were, man. This man had a lot of kids.
Okay?
A lot of kids. What the fuck you doing on your couch for 2 weeks?
Right.
Take care of your kids, nigga.
Yeah. Eating the food that we're bringing in. That I was bringing in, basically. Because I knew it was there, so I was going buying groceries. You know? No thank you, no washing the dishes. Wouldn't even wash his own dishes. Leave peanut butter on a damn knife and just throw it in the sink. Butter on a knife and just throw it in the sink. Dishes sit there for 3 or 4 days. Nothing.
You was a liar, too.
Okay?
You a liar.
Straight liar. All right? But this is him. He came from according to him, from darkness into the light. But he went from darkness to outer darkness. Okay?
Oh, that's what the Lord said. I was casting.
Exactly. Won't show his eyes. Okay? The eyes is the what? The windows to the soul. Got long hair. Everything the scripture said not to do, he's doing it. But now he's in the truth. False prophets. Okay? You got something?
Yeah. No, you got it. I lost it.
2 Timothy 3:13. But evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But
Slocky. I was put a good piece of slock at it.
There's another scripture that talks about men giving these to spirits.
Yeah.
They start feeding them to Satan. Oh, yeah. That's better than the young men over there teaching. Then they start teaching.
Yeah, he was jumping from group to group, trying to find the one that would accept his what do you call it? His not being a man, okay? They accepted him because he came from Great Millstone and he knew scriptures, okay? And that put him up in those groups. You know what I mean? Because them guys, they don't know no scriptures. He knew scriptures, but just because you know scriptures, that don't mean nothing. Don't care if your heart is not right. You're not right in the mind.
Yeah, like Apostle Paul always says, to be a man of the Lord, you gotta be a man first.
Exactly.
That dude wasn't a man. He wasn't you couldn't stand on your own feet, man. You had to rely on this man, Yeah, you know, you could, you know, the brotherhood's like a safety net, but you can't abuse the brotherhood, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. How you gonna depend on another man for your whole livelihood? Okay?
That's crazy.
Whether
Yeah,
you eat
you're
or not.
on the level of a child, man.
That is the level of a
You're on
child.
the level of a child, man.
Yep.
But you want to call yourself the man of the Lord? Fuck out of here, man.
Exactly. And you want to talk shit about the men that was taking care of your bitch ass.
The scripture said, if you don't work, you don't eat. If you don't work, you don't eat, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so you done with that shit? Shimon?
actually, one more verse.
Gone.
Evil men and seducers shall wax worse and worse, deceiving and being deceived. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them.
Yeah, like you always say, the truth is a bad woman. And it's bad in a good sense. She don't need no lip filler, she don't need no BBL, she don't need no fake hair, none of that shit.
Perfect.
You leave her alone as she is.
Yeah.
You know? And it speaks up being assured of who you learned it from. The Lord set up these men for a reason, man. Okay? You gotta get in line.
Yeah.
You know? Obviously these other camps, they off, man. Look at their actions. One camp will tell you to do your woman in the butt. Another camp will tell you to get juiced up. Other camps are not diligent. You know, come on, man.
Yeah.
Now look at the apostles. What can you say against these men?
Nothing.
Only thing you can say is that they're men. That's the only thing you can say. Yeah, they're men.
They've
But they're
been,
holy men.
they've been laboring for over 40 years. Okay? And not the type of laboring that we do.
Not over 40.
Well, close to 40.
For Apostle Tahar, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but the type of laboring that we do is not extensive and not exhaustive as the type of laboring that they did, having to go to the library and deal with books. Okay, we don't have to deal with that. It's right at our fingertips.
Even the amount of hours that they taught,
Exactly.
they really dedicated their whole life to the ministry.
Right.
Going back to the 90s, you know, 80s.
Wasn't the internet back then.
Right.
They didn't really have a whole lot of fruit other than what was in New York.
Yep. They had to have a lot of faith. You know?
But the Lord put that faith on him. He gave him that spirit, you know, to endure.
And those men, you know, they know how to lead, but they also know how to follow too.
Exactly.
Coming up under great men, King Masha, Elder High Priest Ariyah, Elder High Priest Jaquar, and other men. You know, they were just learning and growing in the faith. You know, until the Lord had those men. You know, some of them went to the spirit world and all that, but they continued, man. That's the point. They continued. They even got grabbed up, 2001. You know? What the fuck were you niggas doing in 2001? You know, a lot of us up here, we were children, man. I know myself, I was 11, man. You know? So we can't say nothing against those men. All you can do is applaud those men and pray for those men.
Yep.
Hope that we all endure to the end, man. Hope that we're all chosen, man.
Job chapter 40, verse 28. My son, wait, I said Job. Sirach 40, 28. Book of Sirach chapter 40, verse 28. My son, lead not a beggar's life, for better it is to die than to beg. The life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life.
Ain't no life, man. You get to a certain age, that shit ain't tolerable, man.
And then I said, I need a whole new setup. I need a desk. I need a chair.
Might be
If
having
I
fun,
don't get that, then I'm not
Like,
working
you
there.
reach a certain level, it's like, come on, man. Get it together, man. Be a fucking man.
Exactly.
Handle your own shit.
Yep.
It gets to a point where that's embarrassing, man. You should be ashamed of that. You know?
But a child won't be ashamed.
A child's a child.
Exactly. Okay.
But the scriptures speak about becoming a man, putting away childish ways. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta have structure in your life. You can't just be out here willy-nilly, man.
Yeah. You gotta know when to take it. Okay? You gotta know when to take the load. And like they say, pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
See, but the thing is, people don't want to help someone that don't want to help themselves. You know? Nobody wants to help somebody that don't want to help themselves. And that dude, I don't know, he didn't want to help himself, man. He was there quitting jobs and shit. You can't afford to quit a fucking job. Nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? You think we want to go to work? You know, nobody enjoys their fucking job.
Exactly.
Nigga just quitting job like you got it like that. Huh?
No reason you like being on meat mites.
Man, who the fuck likes being around you? Man, I don't like being around nobody.
You know,
Fuck all these people.
It's called being responsible.
Yeah, you ain't got no fucking choice.
exactly.
A man is just gonna man up and do what he gotta do. Give a fuck about, the environment or who's around. You gotta do what you gotta do. You got bills.
You got bills.
Especially if you have a wife and kids, seeds that depend on you. You
Yeah.
can't just, you gotta be responsible enough to be able to take care of them.
You don't quit no job until you got another job, man.
That's
What's wrong with you, Jake? Man?
why just
How you gonna quit a job when you ain't got no plan? Or no savings or nothing, man? What's wrong with that?
Nothing. You just.
That's why you're not in the camp, because you an immature ass little boy, man. Relying on other, man, read the scripture, man.
So Sirach 40 and 29, it says, the life of him that dependeth on another man's table is not to be counted for a life, for he polluteth himself with other man's meat. But a wise man well nurtured will beware thereof.
Yeah, man, a wise man don't want to be in that situation. You might end up in that situation if you But you really using that to stack your cheese and you know what I mean? To get in your own situation.
Right.
Yeah, like you live on your own and you use your house or something happens where you have to move back with your parents. You move back with your parents, you don't plan on living there forever. Use that time to save up and to get out, you know? That's what it says.
Yeah, man, because who the fuck wants to live under their parents' roof, man? You want to talk about feeling like a child, man. I don't even know how Jake do it. Because you know Jake gonna celebrate these holidays and all of that. Come on, man. One of the things that King David advised King Solomon on, he told him to be a man. Be a man, yo. Stand on your own. And that's when you really feel like a man. You know, when you're responsible for you.
Yeah.
You ain't rely. The only one we supposed to rely on is Yahweh Shema Shah. Of course, if you need it, the brotherhood's there. See, but the thing with niggas, they take advantage of that. You taking advantage of that. I don't ask brothers nothing unless I really need it, man.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Sometimes I really need it and I still won't ask because I need to figure it out for myself.
As a man,
I
being a man.
need to figure this shit out myself. So the next time that I go through it, I'll have a blueprint on how to get through it. Okay? And that builds the character in me. Okay? What they say, that don't kill you, make you stronger. Okay? I done been through times to where I had to sleep in my car.
Man.
But I figured it out.
And while you sleeping in your car, nobody even knows you
No,
sleeping in your
exactly.
car. I done been there, man. Nobody,
Yeah.
I'm coming to camp regularly. Nobody know what I'm going through.
Nobody knowing.
They don't need to know.
Exactly.
I'm praying to the Lord.
Yep.
As a brother, no one should be sleeping in the car. We should all be able to take care of one another.
But see,
Or
that's,
low, you know?
that's
Yeah, but men
that's
just
the
deal with shit,
integrity
man.
of a man.
Yeah,
A man don't want to put his burdens on another man
that's facts.
because a man has his. You got your own shit to deal with.
Yep.
I got my shit to deal with. Everybody got their own shit to deal with. Okay, I don't want to put my burdens on another brother. Okay, if I can stick it out, I'm gonna stick it out.
Have a plan.
Okay, now if it's freezing cold outside, then I'll cause a problem. You know, out here, you know, that's kind of acceptable.
Yeah, in my humble opinion, it's better to be cold than hot.
You know.
You can escape that cold.
Okay.
That heat in the car.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but the point is, you want to be as much of a man as you can. Okay, you want to handle as much as your responsibilities as you can. You're not thinking in your mind, oh yeah, I just call it brothers. What? Every damn month?
Yeah, that looks crazy. Especially
Okay.
if you up a certain age, man. That's it. Come on, man. Go ahead, get the scripture out.
1 Corinthians 13 and 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. And when I became a man, I put away childish things.
So all that immature shit, you know, being a liability, not handling your business as a man, it's out the window, man. Because we all, like Brother said, we all got our own shit to deal with. You can't be a burden. You know? You cannot be a burden in this truth. Or a liability.
Right.
Get that scripture where it speaks about being a man.
Yeah, and you want to put yourself in a position where
help.
you can
help.
You can help.
You can
Okay.
help. That's why you gotta know how to manage your money. Know
Got
how to
to.
manage your money. Don't be an irresponsible asshole out here just doing anything with your money, man. Of course, we're men. You know, you might like threads.
Right.
Oh, yeah, get you some new threads, some new kicks.
Right.
Or you might be into cars. You might want to buy a new part for your car. Okay.
Yeah. But if
don't,
you know,
don't overdo it.
yeah, if
To
you
where
know,
you're not paying your rent and shit like that.
if you know that you have problem with money,
Oh, that's crazy.
you should be stacking money all the time.
But if you got a problem with money, you ain't gonna be stacking money.
Well, if you know you got a problem with money, you should be trying to stack money all the time, keeping this money, because I know next month it might be rough.
Oh yeah.
Okay? So I'm gonna stack, put this to the side.
Yeah, if you got a problem with money, come on, man. Get it together, man. You know? Learn how to manage your money, man. Learn how to save your money.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Al.
I'm gonna start points in 12. I'm gonna start at 10. Sirach. In the book of Sirach, chapter 29, verse 10. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost.
Right, lose thy money for thy brother, thy friend. Be charitable. You know, brother need help, put it in. You know, but hey, it's getting hard out here, man. Honestly, everybody ain't got it like that. Go ahead.
Lay up thy treasures according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee more profit than gold. Shut up alms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction.
Yeah, shut up arms in that storehouse. Stack your cheese. Hey, it's good to say money's a defense.
Yeah.
Money answers all things.
Yeah, I've been trying to find like ways to save money and spend less to eat out. That'd be where you lose a lot of money.
You gotta put, when you get paid, put a large portion of that away.
Yeah, I've been doing that lately, bro. Like with food, sometimes you gotta go back in there for gas. So you gotta cut down. What I'm trying to do is cut down the traveling, cut down the eating out. Yeah. You gonna get a burger? Nah, man, go to the store, get you a pack of burgers, make the last week, save you some money. That was about, save you like 40, 50 bucks, you know?
Oh yeah. You have to do that. You know, you can't live like the Joneses just because everybody else at work they go out and eat. Yeah, we're going to such and such place, all that. Fuck that. Bring your lunch.
That's what I did. I be working with people, man. Jake be like, oh, you make your own lunch? Yeah, I bring my own lunch. Jake's always eating out.
Yeah.
That could add
Add up.
add up so much.
Exactly. That's what you do. That's being wise. Okay, that your lunch probably cost you what, $1 or $2 as opposed to $15, $20 a day.
Things are going up.
Okay,
Things
exactly.
ain't so good cheap anymore.
It's not.
Shit, you have a family go out and they're spending $60.
Exactly.
Close to 100.
They said, I seen this ad, you know, we don't fuck with McDonald's, but they had the Big Mac meal. It's $18.
Big man.
Yeah. The combo is $18. $18.
Yeah, they raised minimum wage to $20 an hour for all these fast food restaurants. So now all that food prices are going to go up.
Yeah. They're not gonna take the hit.
And also a lot of these jobs, they offer a direct deposit. You know, so if you have a problem,
Yeah, I mean, without their permission,
See your bank.
no.
it's set it up. They can send the double this to see what you have. The rest goes to regular business.
Yeah.
They put away like $20, $30.
Bomb. Stop yelling at him.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't be a compulsive spender. When you see something, you just buy it. That's women. Okay? Exactly. You can't be a compulsive spender, man. You don't need everything you see. You don't need that shit. Okay, you got enough shit at home already.
Like clothes.
Okay? You already got enough shit, man.
We all have those moments, bro.
Yeah, but
Hey, I like clothes, man. So it all depends on what you like.
yeah.
See videos on
But excuse me, but you have to understand and realize when you have enough. You got enough. I had to come to that conclusion because I like shoes, but now I got too many damn pair of shoes.
and only 2 pairs of feet.
Exactly. No, 1 pair of
My
feet.
bad.
I got 2 feet, 1 pair of feet. Okay. So you have to get it in your mind and come to a conclusion that you're not going to be an impulsive, compulsive spender. Okay?
They struggle with that. I struggle with that sometimes. When you get paid, you like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the stuff I need.
Yeah. But see, when you get paid, you should be thinking like, how much more can I add to my savings of this money? How much more can I stack up of this money? Because in a minute, you're going to need it. Okay?
That's why everything's
My
marketed.
always tell me it's not how much you make, it's how much you save.
That's it.
All the time he tells me that. Save more than you make. You know, put it out away. Each check. $50 a week. And you see every time you have up.
Right. Shit.
Everybody should have a budget, you know? Just a little Excel spreadsheet, type in all your expenses, how much you lose, you know? So you know how much you're spending.
Yeah.
You can spend. So when you're saving, you can give away a little bit, you know, for a expenditure. You know? So you should break down to your finances.
I get a kick out of saving, man. I like to watch my money stack.
But that's what a man does. Okay? A man looks toward the future, man. He looks toward evil days coming. Okay? And prepare for evil days. Evil just means bad time.
You gotta
2020,
think like that.
2020 was a bad time for people who lost their jobs. Okay?
They was giving them stimmies out.
Right. You know?
See, Jake could get a stimmy and just spend it. Man, you better save more than half of that.
Man, more than 3/4 of that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, man. It's free money. Like, take that. Save that. No, man. That's
Government
no brainer, man. Jake's retarded out here, man. Jake could go and spend the whole shit. Like, he help me.
Give it right back to
That's
him.
crazy, man.
For some shit that they not gonna see it a month from now. They're not gonna see that money. They're not gonna have nothing to show for it.
That is
It's 1
crazy,
month,
man.
you know. But that's part of being a man.
Get
You
the
know?
futures on being a man, yo.
I got it.
Yeah, get that. Get that.
Ecclesiastes 7:12. Ecclesiastes. It says, "For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense."
Right, wisdom will save you from a lot of trouble, man. You know? Being wise.
Yeah,
Moving with wisdom out here, man.
yeah.
Not just being compulsive in everything you're doing, or impulsive, I mean, in everything you're doing. Oh, I want this, let me go and get it. Nah, man. You should know what you can spend and what you can't.
Exactly.
And it said money is a defense. Yeah, man. Say something happened with your car. Yeah, you got the money to fix it, man. You gonna feel good about that. You gonna thank the Lord about that. You know, or you know, I don't know. Shit just happens in this society, man. You know?
Hey, I never spent over $60 for a pair of shoes.
Over 60?
I never spent over $60 for a pair of shoes. Okay? Alright? This one time I had got paid and I seen these Jordans I really like. Okay? They were $175. I went in there and bought them. Brought them shits home. Opened the box up, looked at them, tried them on, walked around the house in them for a minute. Looked at them shits and started thinking about that price. Put them shits back in the box and took them right back to the store. Okay? That's just me though. Okay? Because I can't see spending that much money on a pair of shoes that I had the same shoe in a different color. I only paid $60 for it.
I feel the same way about shoes that is like over 2 something. Like I can't do the 300 and more range. I can do 2 something.
I can't even do over 100. I just can't. But I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm older. I ain't gonna say I'm old, but I'm older. You know, we're from that age where we we have to be frugal. You know, and that just seemed like a waste to me. So I went and got my money back and spent it on something else. Okay.
Wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense. But the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth light to them that have it.
Exactly. Wisdom, you have to be wise in this world. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Okay, you have to know how to move in this place. You have to know where your money is going to be spent and get its most profit, by spending it from. Okay? You know you got bills coming, you got this coming, you got that coming. Prepare for that.
Here. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hey, y'all want some?
First Kings 2:1. Now the days of David died. He died. He taught Solomon his son, saying, I go the way of all the earth. Be thou strong, therefore, and show thyself a man.
Show thyself a man.
Yeah.
Okay? Do the things that men do. Okay? Don't be dependent on your mama. Okay? You got 30, 40-year-old guys out here still depending on their mother, man. Okay? Mama, what you cook? Push up, going to the house and shit, going in the refrigerator and shit, ain't putting nothing in there in 20 years. Ain't put nothing in the refrigerator.
That's that baby boy shit.
Okay?
I don't know how to do that shit, man. Honestly. I understand, hard times and shit.
No, man.
The whole thing should be getting out of there, man.
Exactly.
There ain't no way you gonna really feel like a man in that. In your mom's space. That's your mom's space.
Exactly.
The whole thing should be getting out.
You can't even be a man in your mom's space. You have to be in the capacity of a boy. You have to be in the capacity of a boy because you're under her roof. You're still under her rule. Okay?
You can't bring no honeys through if you want to. You got a honey, you can't bring no honeys through. I mean, damn.
Yeah. That's right.
Like, you do that in the trash, like, use the couch,
Oh, man.
Bitch, take care of it. Oh, man, you'll feel like
That's right. Yeah, you don't, live more. Yeah, have your own shit, goddammit. Get your own space, get your own spot.
Right.
Yeah, it's that lyric to the song, Papa was a Rolling Stone, wherever he laid his hat was his home.
And when he died, all he left was what? Alone. Okay? He didn't have nothing. Okay? This world, the way that Yahweh Shemi Shai has it set up for you to be a man, he's enabled you to be able to get something. But you want to just be lazy, man. That's all that is just being lazy. Don't want to take responsibility of being a man. Alright? It's more than being a man than just having a beard and being old.
And being able to produce
Procreate.
seed. Yeah, procreate, yeah.
Okay?
Because once you have that responsibility, you're paying rent, you're paying all these bills, you're managing it. You really mature, man. You ain't in a child-like mind. You wanna you surviving, you managing shit on mind.
Yeah. And then you start thinking of better ways, to make your life better.
Yeah.
To make your child's life better, your wife's life better.
Yeah.
Okay? You're not stuck on stupid.
Yeah, them motherfuckers that are all goofy. Because you ain't really got no responsibilities, man.
That's it. It's easy to be goofy when you ain't got to pay no rent.
Yeah, that's how this car be. They be 40 years old. I used to work with a couple dudes like that. 40 years old, live with their mom. But they don't see nothing wrong with it. You get the fuck off your money. You ain't
Right.
You ain't even aspiring to get your own place. That's crazy.
Probably spend their check every week. Probably just blow it.
And parents ain't got no problem with it.
Exactly. He's still learning. What?
Job 38:3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me.
Yeah, gird up thy loins like a man. Okay? Don't be out here on some little boy stuff, man. Okay? Baby boy. Damn, baby boy. Homeboy had to come in there, put him in that headlock. He called for his mama. Mama! Exactly.
Yeah, that fucking your mama.
Yeah.
I mean, but that's her space.
That's her spot.
If you was at your own spot, you wouldn't even be worried
wouldn't
about
even
that.
know nothing.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Okay?
You waiting on your mama to make some food. Come on, man. What the fuck is this? What are you in high school? Come on, man. That's insane. You gotta be your own man.
Got to be.
Spirit got us going into this man shit. Last week we talked about the bringing the loins up, broken down. Now we're getting into it again, so time to take a trouble comes in. You gotta be a man out there. Yeah, man. You know? First they got the pilgrims, pilgrims on the earth, man. How you gonna do it? Got the big mentality. How you gonna
Right.
survive that?
Exactly. You gotta have a little boy mentality. You're not gonna know how to deal with these men that are gonna be coming up to you.
And you gotta know
Okay.
how to deal with stress, man.
Exactly.
You gotta know how to deal with stress, man. You know?
Brothers pulling up.
What is this live right now?
Hey, bro, I can't get you. You know what? I tried to do the presentation. It wasn't as okay, so it should be free. Okay. Yeah. He's really remorseful. Hey, Salaki Akio. Salaki still going, right?
What that nigga y'all call is
Salaki, you know, the brothers came through, so, you know, we had to salute the brothers, you know.
And then
Yeah, but,
a couple weeks
you know,
later, maybe like
the brother was saying about
someone
girding up your loins, man, being a
first,
man.
he said he passed by the first time.
Okay? Because the time that we're about to
Seen
approach,
us and he's like,
it's
man,
going to have to be a man. You know, you're gonna be dealing with men. And these men ain't gonna be on no baby boy stuff, you know. They gonna be, what's his name, dead rains on your ass up in there.
He didn't come and make peace.
Choking you out.
He came,
Okay? And you fucking called it for your boss.
shaking his shit.
Okay?
Yeah. Sorry. Where you from?
Because they're just
That
little
happened.
children.
Oh, I got me out of here.
Anytime they get in trouble, that's the first thing he do is call his mom. He called his mom. Mama! Okay? Yeah.
And they, you know, from what I got,
Next city.
because they came on set, they didn't even know that
Those that
they
fear
both
the
came.
Lord.
You know, but
Mother's one of those that
they seem
fear the
real
Lord.
fucked up and scared about it
Sunday,
because they did it nasty.
They shall be like bad men, sparing none. Still spoiling those that fear
They
the
were
Lord.
on that shit. They straight up lied like a motherfucker.
For they shall waste and take away their goods, cast them out of their houses. Then shall
But
they
we do
know
know-
who are my chosen.
Yo, Cole said, that's it. Cole said he was always coming with that shit. He was just a he's manipulatable and he's starstruck and Cole. A lot of guys. Yeah.
It's some things like keeping the finances together, just
That's
having
what
that
the Lord
organized mind.
Good function. Right.
Taking care of yourself.
Yeah, that's what
Okay, taking care of your family. You have children, taking care of your children. Don't leave it on the woman, you know, to take care of your children. All right? That's how these guys out here are, man. My baby mama, and then you go over there and now she taking care of you too, like you one of the babies.
Yeah, I know.
Okay? Whack. That go back to that.
Yeah, man, I gotta go
second
do a
answers. Yeah.
job right now.
Go back to that second answer.
Second Ezra
Man, the moving job is for
15
Tuesday.
verses 1.
So the moving job is for Tuesday.
Speak thou in the ears of my people.
Y'all about to shop right there. Y'all
Speak thou in the ears of my people. What? The words of prophecy. Alright? The Lord wants his people to know the prophecies and things that are about to occur. Okay? In this piece.
And it says, speak thou in the ears of my word. It says, which I will put. Second Ezra 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord.
Yeah, the Lord is the one who's putting these words in our mouths, man. Making us say what he wants us to say. Like the brother said last week, he's talking about being exactly. This is what the Lord wants to come out.
Cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful.
They are faithful and true, man. Okay? All these prophecies are going to come to pass, man. You could best believe, you could bet everything. You know how they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. We putting all our eggs in one basket, man. Okay? Which is these scriptures, man.
And it says, fear not the imagination against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Right, the unbelief of these other camps, these other people, these Christians, okay, these atheists, all right? Don't let that trouble you, man, because this is real. This is going to come to pass. Go ahead.
That speak against thee,
Yep.
for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yeah, they don't believe. They're going to die not believing. Okay? Go ahead.
Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
This is the prophecies, okay? Read them again. What is?
It says the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
That's coming. Okay? This is what the Lord has set up for this place, man. All right? Go ahead.
And it says, for wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
The whole earth is consumed in wickedness. Exceedingly. Okay? Means it's overflowing in wickedness, man. There's no righteousness pushed in this earth. No righteousness. All wickedness. The If you speak righteousness in this time, you make yourself afraid. Okay?
For wickedness had exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works of skill. Therefore says the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yep, the Lord is going to touch your wickedness. Okay, because you think that the Lord is out here playing. You think he has his prophets set up, speaking all across the whole globe. It is all just a joke. It's just for play. Play, as they say. Okay?
Which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah, all your wickedness, the Lord ain't gonna let that go on for too long. So he's just setting you up for the fall. Go ahead.
And it says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood cries unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Exactly, because you out here killing the just. Okay, the ones that will tell you the truth, you want to murder them. Okay, you want to put them to death. All right. But people talking wickedness is all good. You get a whole platform. Okay, to push your madness and wickedness. Okay, go ahead.
It says, verse 9, therefore says the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood among them.
Yeah, the Lord is going to avenge us, man. Okay, you can best believe that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to do what he said he was going to do. Okay,
Luke 18, the unfortunate widow. You know, even the wicked judge, he avenged that.
Exactly.
That
widow.
That widow. So the scriptures say, so grab it real quick, bro. Luke 18, like 7. So the unjust judge avenged the widow.
Yeah.
How much more would the Heavenly Father and His Son avenge us? He's not going to just let y'all get away with touching His people. He didn't let Pharaoh do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Luke chapter 18 and 7. And shall not Yahweh Shimei Shai avenge his own elect, which cry day and night unto him?
Alright, the scripture said the just complain continually. Our spirits are crying out to our power, Yahweh Shimei Shai. We might not say nothing physically, which at times you do complain.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong in this place. But our spirits cry out to Yahweh Shimei Shai. Okay, so read it again, that last part.
And it says, which cry day and night unto him.
Right, we don't stop crying. You know? We asking the Lord, how long? How long we gotta be here and suffer this madness? Okay? Go ahead.
Though he bear along with them, I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on earth?
Right, so that's the whole thing. Keeping our faith to the very end.
Yeah.
So where we could be accepted of the Lord, you know? But the point is, the Lord gonna avenge us. He gonna avenge us. He gonna make right on all this shit, man. He gonna clean all this shit up.
Yeah.
Because he's the one that brought us low and set you devils up.
Yeah.
He brought us low, man. And guess what? We deserve that shit, man. You know? Sometimes I just be looking at Jake. Damn, man. Jake is something else, boy. Jake, you know, I see why the Lord did what he did, man, and what he's about to do. You see it. Look at Jake. Go on these social media sites and look at Jake. Look what they do.
Terrible.
Especially when it's sex slave utterly old and young, maids and little children. You be wondering why will God kill children and young? Look at these little niggas.
Not only that, but these are grown ass spirits.
Oh, exactly.
These are grown ass spirits coming back.
Exactly.
Being little demons, man.
Yep. That's how I talk to my grandchildren. I tell them just like that. You ain't young, you little, but you ain't young. You're a whole person. You're a whole spirit coming back, and you're doing the wrong thing. You keep doing the wrong thing. The Lord gonna deal with you. I tell them just like that. Okay.
And even
Revelation 6:9 says, when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altars of the souls of them that were slain the word of the Most High for the testimony which they held. What is the testimony? You go to Revelation 19. The testimony is the spirit of prophecy. That's the testimony. Alright. Soon, there'll be a time of persecution where men are going to be killed for prophesying, teaching His word. Okay, certain of us. As you continue reading, this is the point. It says, and they cry with a loud voice, saying, how long, O Lord, holy and true, doest thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on earth?
That word again.
Avenge. You know? Hey, like, you bring up the example of Cain and Abel, right? Cain slew his brother Abel. The first thing what happened was the spirit of Abel went to the Most High and cried, like he did. That's why it says that when you read the account, it says your brother's blood cried unto me. Because your spirit's in the heavens, man. When you, whether you're in this truth or not, a Jake that dies, okay, when you go into the spiritual realm, if you're not in the truth, you automatically know the truth. You know that you're an Israelite. You know the name. You know the truth. So the first thing you do is you cry, you complain.
That means here it is, brother murdered him.
Yeah.
So, good. Brother murdered him, so he knows what happened to him. Up there complaining to the Father.
White robes were given unto every one of them. It was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season, to the fellow servants also and the brethren that should be killed as they were should be fulfilled.
So there's going to be some of us that transition from this flesh to the spirit, which is all right, man. That's not a thing to be afraid of. Right. Scripture say, fear not the sins of death. That's not something that should be, you know, like these people in this world, they fear death. They don't know what's on the other side. We know what's on the other side. The Lord is on the other side.
Straight up.
So how you gonna be afraid of that? Like, nah, man. Let the will of the Lord be done. You know? Let the will of Yahweh Shalom shall be done. It's prophecy. We read it.
Them that sleep, you're not dead. You're asleep. Never sleep dead.
Yeah, because when you leave this body, the scripture says there's a body waiting for you in the heavens. You go occupy that body.
I think it was Lazarus.
All right, back.
You know, Yahweh told him he's sleeping. And then the people mocked him. He just sleeping. Or it was either Lazarus or a little girl.
What was that? His sisters,
Yeah.
his sisters, Mary and I believe Martha. That's when Yahweh wept. Scripture say Yahweh wept. That was, grab their tongue. I believe it's in Luke. And the scripture say Yahweh wept. That's why.
I didn't know how I do
His
this for
sisters was like, look, Lord, if you was here, I know that he wouldn't have died. You know?
Real quick, I got the definition for avenge. It's to vindicate by inflicting pain or evil on the wrongdoer. With vengeance. So we just read, the Lord take vengeance, and I will not keep you at hand. Yeah, the Lord is our avenger.
Vengeance is in his heart.
Yeah.
Read that definition again.
Revenge, etymology online dictionary, says vindicate by inflicting pain or evil on the wrongdoer.
Now see, pain and evil, which you have put on us, that's coming back to you now.
It's justice, right?
Right?
Scripture say that the Most High is not a. Man, what's that? How does it go? 1 Thessalonians 1.
Not unless
No. It's a righteous thing of the Most High.
There you go. It's righteous thing to recompense those who have troubled you. Okay?
So the Lord is with payback. He's with a vengeance. That's the scripture.
Yeah.
Roll avenge.
And then, upon all of that, the Lord says to render to them what? Double. Double, man. Double up on it. Since you want to be so wicked, since you want to be so evil, toward the people on this side, okay? You think that the Lord put them in your hands that you can do whatever you want to do to them, okay? Boil them in hot oil, put them through a meat grinder, okay? You want to do all these wicked things? Wait until the Lord puts his vengeance on his people to get you back. It's going to be the anger and the fury of the Lord, okay? The Lord remembers everything. The things that you did in the dark, thing that you did in the old barn in 1872, okay?
You ain't getting away with Jack.
You ain't getting away with nothing,
You ain't
man.
getting away with a thought.
Not even a thought that you couldn't. Oh shit, I couldn't even get it. You missed it. Okay, you're done.
It's only a matter of time. You got that count locked? All of y'all boys got it? Yeah. Go ahead.
John 11:1.
Okay, John.
It says, now a certain man was sick named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha.
Right, because that was their brother.
It was that Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair.
Right, she had long hair, man. You're gonna get your hair back.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
Not Monday, but one day.
Yeah. when that your right attitude gonna come along with it too.
Yeah, you gonna need that new body, man.
Yeah.
The new body gonna have long hair.
You ain't gonna have no long hair and a bad attitude.
Okay. No more wigs in the kingdom, man.
None of that. Lashes and shit.
What's that shit called?
Nasty shit.
What's that shit they put on their head?
What do they call it?
I know it's a wig, but it's another name.
Lace front.
Lace. I don't know what the hell that
front.
means. What's the lace?
The lace is that little part. I think that little part, that little clear part.
How you put something on your head like that? That's crazy.
Right.
But yeah, you gonna get your hair back, boy.
Whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sisters sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. Yahushua heard that he said, this sickness is not unto death, the glory of the Most High, that the Son of the Most High might be glorified thereby.
Right, because it's the Lord about to show his power.
Now Yahushua loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus, which showed you that Yahushua was in the flesh. Alright? People will tell you that the Lord was in the spirit. No, Yahushua was in the flesh. He felt emotion, he felt what he felt. Alright?
Yeah, I mean, he would always talk to the disciples about what he was about to deal with.
Right. How could he be in the spirit and
Right, how could his spirit cry?
Right. How could the spirit believe what?
Yeah.
When he had heard therefore that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. Then after that said he to his disciples, let us go into Judea again. His disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee. Goest thou thither again? Yahushua answered, are there not 12 hours in a day?
All right, read it again, my bad. The scripture before that.
Then after he said to his disciples, let us go into Judea again. The disciples say unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again? Yahushua answered, are there not 12 hours in a day? If any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of this world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there is no light in him. These things said he, and after that he said unto them, our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of his sleep.
That's the part you were talking about.
Yeah, see, Lazarus, he's sleeping. What do you mean by sleep? Was he in bed, posted up, didn't wake up, didn't the sun, the sun didn't wake him up. Sunbeams didn't shine his eyes. The alarm didn't wake him. No, he's sleeping, meaning that he passed on, he died. Okay, soul went into the head, went into the spiritual realm. Okay. And then said his disciples, Lord, if he sleep, he shall do well. See, that shows the disciples didn't understand at that time what Yahweh Shai meant when he told them he was sleeping. Or he's sleeping. He says, howbeit Yahweh Shai spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking of rest and sleep. Then said Yahweh Shai unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead.
Yeah, to tell them straight forward.
Y'all ain't
Picture
gonna
it.
get it.
Picture it like how Yahweh Shai said, like he was in a stone, austere or stone, a voice. Lazarus
Like
is
talking to a child.
yeah, Lazarus is dead.
Or like, shit, I don't understand, man. He's dead, alright? I be having to do that with my children, man. We gotta really break things down.
Yeah.
Then said Yahweh Shai unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent ye may believe. Nevertheless, let us go on to him. Then said Thomas, which is called Didymus, unto his fellow disciples, let us also go, that we may die with him. Then when Yahushua came, he found that he had lain in the grave 4 days already. Ain't right. And I believe the third day is when the fourth day, that's when your body, well, after the third day, your body starts decomposing. Okay? Now Bethany was now to Jerusalem, about 15 furlongs off, and many of the Jews came to Martha and Mary to comfort them concerning their brother. Then Martha, as soon as she heard that Yahweh Shai was coming, went and met him, but Mary sat still in the house. Then said Martha unto Yahweh Shai, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now, whatsoever thou wilt ask of Yahweh, Yahweh will give it. Yahweh Shai saith unto her, thy brother shall rise again. Martha said unto him, I know that he shall rise again, in the resurrection at the last day.
She didn't know that he was talking about right then and there.
Yahweh Shai said unto her, I am the resurrection and life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live.
Right?
Okay? And that's spiritually, because at one point we were all dead. But we came and believed in Yahweh Shai. The Lord brought us back to life through this word. That's why it says in I think John, or the quicken spirit. When you look up the word quicken, it means make alive. Okay? So the Lord Yahweh Shai, he all quicken all of us with this word, man. Okay? And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Believest thou this? She said unto him, Yea, Lord, I believe that thou art Mashiach, the son of Yahweh, which shall come into the world. And when she had so said, she went away and called Mary, her sister, secretly, saying, the master is come and calleth for him. As soon as she had heard that, she arose quickly and came unto him. Now Yahushua was not yet come into the town, but was in that place where Martha met him. The Jews then which were with her in the house and comforted her, when they saw Mary that she arose up hastily, went out and followed her, saying, she goeth unto the grave to weep there. Then when Mary was come where Yahushua was, and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. Yahushua therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping, which came with her. He groaned in the spirit and was troubled, and said, where have ye laid him? They said unto him, come and see. Yahushua wept.
It is very classic. It's moved, you know? It's like at a funeral or something. Jake just crying and just that feeling just overwhelms you, you know? Everyone crying. And Yahushua was moved by that. You know?
Then said the Jews, behold, how he loved him. And some of them said, could not this man which opened the eyes of the blind have caused that even this man should have not died? they didn't understand that all this was for the purpose of showing the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, showing the power.
Lazarus, at least.
Hey, what did Yahweh Shai open? What did he say? He said, with men, it's impossible. Most High, anything is possible. So, most High, anything is possible. When Yahweh Shai died, there was a account in John how men rose up from the grave and lived on full life. Okay? You can't put nothing past the Most High. This is the Creator, man. Okay?
They show their faith by saying, Lord, I know. First of all, they call him Lord. Second of all, they keep saying, if he was here, we know he would have never died.
Yeah.
You would have saved them from that. You would have healed them from the sickness. They have faith. It's just the Lord really about to show a power, man.
The Lord told him though, he said, heal the blind, heal the leper, heal the sick, raise the dead. Really have you received really so you did. I don't know if they remembered that the Lord told them, like, look, with the power I'm gonna give you, you can bring back the dead.
After the fact.
It's after, huh?
I mean, I don't know. Go ahead, bro.
Yahweh Shai said, Yahweh Shai therefore again groaning in himself cometh to the grave. It was a cave, and a stone lay upon it. Yahweh Shai said, take ye away the stone. Martha, the sister of him that was dead, saith unto him, Lord, by this time he stinketh. He hath been dead 4 days. Yahweh Shai saith unto him, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of the Most High, Yahweh? Then they took away the stone from the place where the dead was laid. And Yahweh Shai lifted up his eyes and said, Father, I thank thee that thou hast heard me, and I knew that thou hearest me always. But because of the people which stand by, I said it, that they may believe that thou hast sent me. And when he thus had spoken, he cried with a loud voice, Lazarus, come forth. And he that was dead came forth by
the Spirit.
Right. And hey, what did Yahweh Shai say? Things ye see me do, ye shall do greater. Right? In the kingdom of heaven, we will be able to do these things. Okay? If an Edomite kills, I mean, I'm bringing that back. You know, call a spirit back from the heavens, man. You know. And he that was dead came forth bound hand and foot with grave clothes.
The Lord will give you power to say you have a loved one that sick or that fast. You don't give power to bring them back.
And his face was bound about with a napkin. Yahweh Shai saith unto him, loose him and let him go. Then many of the Jews which came to Yahweh Shai and had seen the things which Yahweh Shai did believed on him. But some of them went their way to the Pharisees and told them what things Yahweh Shai had done. It says, then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, what do we? For this man doeth many miracles. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him, and the Romans shall come and take away our place in the nation.
That was concerning with that. Just the fact that he did real miracles. Martin and Master.
Yeah, no one
Alright, so here's not when I get
making the lame walk, bringing men from the dead. Okay? Yahweh Shai came on the scene, started doing all these miracles. To the point where there was, you couldn't even write them in a book.
this time now, those that died in the truth, right about the martyrs, they're going to come back as well.
And that's why when you go to John 3, Nicodemus, he knew that Yahweh Shai was the son of Yahweh. He told Yahweh Shai, no man do these miracles. No man, you know.
I got this. 1 Thessalonians 4:13. But I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that ye sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. For if ye believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua with the Most High bring with him. And this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not manifest them which are asleep.
That's how they say rest in paradise. Truly, you're never gone forever. You're really just gone for a moment. What's alive in the scripture?
For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, from the Most High, and the dead, Yahushua, shall rise first.
Basically knowing that, they'll say, see you again, you know? See you when I get up there, or some shit like that. Jake, you
You got IUIC out here talking about you're going to either wake up in eternal glory or wake up in eternal, in the lake of eternal fire. Okay? They are here preaching the hell doctrine. Right? Like you're going to burn forever in the lake of fire. False prophets, man. Okay? It came full circle. Right? You're not going to burn. No one is going to burn forever. Nowhere. How cool and unusual would that be? For the Most High to set aside a place for a person to burn for all eternity.
only America is gonna burn stuff.
Exactly.
America's a long time.
Yeah, there's plenty of scriptures that say that the Lord is going to forget our iniquities.
Exactly.
Remember them no more, man.
Even the most wicked, foul Jake is gonna be forgiven, man. He did eat faggot ass.
Yep.
He gonna be forgiven. He gonna have to die first, though. And he gonna wake up in paradise, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all Jake, man.
That's why it says, Romans, all Israel shall be saved. All Israel inherently going to be in the kingdom. You know, not all Jakes going to have the same way to enter into the kingdom. You're going to have a lot of our people that are going to die and then wake up in the kingdom. You're going to have a few, the elect, and the 1/3 that's gonna make it be safe from this kingdom to the next.
First resurrection.
Yeah. That smooth transition from this life straight into the next.
Yeah, like when we go into Daniel, right? Daniel, he was in two different kingdoms. He was in the Babylonian captivity, all right, and then when it was time for them to be taken down, you had the Medes and the Persian, which Daniel was in, man. You know?
No, hey bro, it's like you said that. Hey bro, how is the Lord gonna put his people in hell when they've been serving captivity after captivity after captivity?
You're gonna put them through that.
Like,
It's called Jacob's trouble.
yeah, but we're talking about hell burning forever. Like, how is that fair? Our people been going
They
through.
just Christian church, essentially.
Yeah, I was
Only thing they really got right is the tribes. They're pushing that for Israelites, yeah. But everything else is wrong.
Right. Yeah, right. How can our people be the people of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but yet will burn forever, but the other nations get to live and not burn forever, but to get to live under earth, but be under us, but still not burn forever. Okay? There's so many. They have a Swiss cheese doctrine. Okay? Holes all in it, man. Okay? Cisterns that can carry no water, man. You know what I mean?
And that's by design, man. These are that church sold out, man. They know the right way. They're refusing to teach the right thing. They're refusing to honor the right men. So forget about it. If you want to remain and follow those guys, hey, blind leads are blind. Both should fall into the ditch. That's it, man.
Then we, which are alive and remain, shall be caught up together together with men and clouds. Speak the Lord in the air.
Alright, so all the brothers that pass on this side, we're gonna see them in the ships, go as well. We're of the elect, we endure to the end. We're gonna see them in the ships. We're gonna see them in their glory, man. And they're gonna see us in ours, those we're their number, man. That's it. You know? We know they're not gone. We have brothers in this camp that passed. We're gonna see them again, Lord's will. Even the brothers that are throughout the globe, throughout the states, that we never met. We're gonna see them in the ships, Lord's will, man. The apostles, the elders, the bishops. We're gonna meet them in the ships. They're gonna be up there, man. Elder High Priest Yaakov, Elder Omnipotent, man. You know? Those ones were chosen, we're gonna see them. Man, I mean, the most important man ever, Albert Shah. We're gonna see him, man. You know? We're gonna meet our maker, man. But it's about, he said, those that remain, it's about continuing in the faith. It's about letting nothing get in your way of salvation. Nothing. Don't even get in your own fucking way. Get out your own way. Let no man take that crown.
If thy eye offend thee,
Pluck it out.
pluck it out.
So
Okay.
don't let nothing get in your way of this, finishing this race, man.
Yeah, don't throw in the towel
Hell
like
no.
these weak ass mugs, man. Don't be weak.
When it was time for the Lord to get on that cross, did he throw in the towel? Or was he obedient to the will of the Father?
Exactly. Thought about, not having to do it, but not my will, Lord. Your will be done. Okay, if it's any other way though, I'll take that way. But if there's no other way, then let your will be done. If this is the way it's gotta be, then this is the way it's gotta be. Okay, that's an obedient servant, man.
That's the way. The straight gate is the only way for us.
That's it.
The straight gate, man. That's it. Ain't no other way. You know? Go ahead.
Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we be with the Lord. Wherefore, comfort one another with the word.
This is
Know that we're going to be with the Lord forever.
Yep.
That's comforting, man. We know that we will never sin, never go off, never be subject to
Captivity.
captivity again, man. That's it, man. When you hear that, you don't give a fuck about nothing else.
Nothing. Nothing
Fuck what
matters.
Esau got to offer. Fuck this FRN, man. You know?
There's not enough millions or trillions or quadrillions amount of money to buy us off, man.
Yeah, that
Because
shit don't do nothing for your spirit, man.
nothing, man. Because we understand that everything that's seen, including your FRNs, is all temporal. Okay, our treasures are not here. Our treasures are in heaven.
That's right.
We Yahweh. We understand the finality of this place. That this place is going to end. And everybody that's joined unto this place, you're going down. Okay? What did Moses say? He'd rather suffer with his people than to live in the sin. I know. Exactly. Okay? And this is another season. All you groups out here that took that purse, okay? You're not gonna. Where you gonna spend it? Where you gonna spend it at? You don't have. You may as well quit what you're doing right now and just go spend your money. Okay? Because you're not going to be able to enjoy it, and that money is not going to buy you. It's not going to buy. Yeah, I got $3 million right here. Okay? You're not going to be able to buy your way, okay, into salvation. You're not. The only way is through the straight gate. Okay? And that comes first by teaching the proper names of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And then the proper doctrine. Okay? And acting accordingly. Okay? Not being a damn hireling. Okay? And selling out for filthy lucre. All right? Being a false prophet, man. All right? Because all of that is coming to naught. It's going to come to naught. Because it's worthless. Like they say back in it's like a penny with a hole in it. Okay? Worthless, useless. Nothing can come of it. Nothing.
Yeah, we got that heavenly money.
I mean, that's not funny.
Exactly.
I'm not laughing at that, but I was like,
Exactly. That where it says, store up your treasures in heaven, where thieves do not break through and steal, nor, you got it? Got it.
Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourself treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt.
See, moths get in your clothes. You got all good clothes, right? A moth get in there and eat a hole. Go ahead.
And where thieves break through.
And rust
Yeah.
doth corrupt. All right? You leave rust on something, that rust is going to eat straight through that metal, man. It's going to eat straight through it, and it's going to make it like paper and dust. Go ahead.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal.
They watching. They watching you coming from the bank. Okay? That's the new thing. They watch you come from the bank with your money and follow you home. Okay? They stick you up. Okay? Thieves break through and steal. No, I don't keep my money. I keep my money in the house. I don't keep my money in the bank. Thieves breaking through and taking everything you got.
in America, it's easy to get rich and lose all that.
Yeah,
Become
very.
broke.
Yeah.
Well, where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Exactly. Where your treasure is, there's where your mind is. Okay? If your treasures is these FRNs, then that's where your mind is. When the Lord says, get out of the city, get out, you're going to be worried about your money. You don't want to leave. You're just like the monkey. They put something shiny in a trap. He could put his hand in there, right? But when he takes hold to that shiny thing, he makes his hand a fist. And now his hand can't come out. Okay? And by him being greedy for that, he gets caught because he don't want to let go and just take his hand out. Okay? That's how you guys gonna be out here. You're gonna be greedy for this world, for the things of this world. You're not gonna be able to let go, and you're gonna get caught up. Go ahead.
It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4. It's like chapter 6, verse 3. It says, if any man teach otherwise, consent not to the wholesome words, even to the words of our Lord Yahweh Shai, and to the doctrine that which is according to godliness. Alright?
To speak the correct doctrine, okay? Because anything else is moot. Alright? Anything else is false. It's a false way that leads to destruction. Okay, go ahead.
It says he is proud, knowing nothing, but doting about questions and strifes, words.
Yeah, doting about with questions and crazy words, man. All right, false doctrine.
It says, whereof cometh envy, strife, railings, evil subversives, perverse disputings of men, of corrupt minds, and destitute of the truth.
Exactly.
Suppose that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
Exactly. I think gain is godliness. Just because the devil bless you with certain things, okay, you're able to own certain cars, okay, have certain riches, certain bank accounts. You think that the Lord is dealing with you, okay? Satan can bless you in this world, okay? Very easily. Look how Satan tried to tempt the Lord. Showed the Lord all the kingdoms. Said, hey, I give you all of this. Why do you think Satan said he could give him all of that? Because the Lord put that in Satan's hand to give. Like he gave you that filthy lucre that you put your trust in. That in the day of wrath shall hold no weight.
People say that give the short heart. There you go.
Is it?
Sure, it says, this is the book of James 1 and 9. It says, let the brother of your low degree rejoice in that he is exalted, but the rich in that he is made low, because as a flower of the grass he shall pass away. Hey, those treasures don't last forever. You know, especially if the Lord, if it's not the Lord that's dealing with you, man. You know, he takes away, you know, he gives, man. Alright, so at the end of the day, whatever you got here is temporal. Like the brother's saying, man, store your treasures up in the heavens. Alright, that's what matters. What do you need for your house by Shem Yahushua?
Same chapter comes down to verse 24. Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters. Either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Do not serve at the same time.
Can't serve the Most High in money. Okay? Because money going to take you this way, the Most High will take you that way. Okay? And the things that you have to do in this world to get money, alright? Then you have to literally sell your soul to become rich in this world.
Both are never ending thing. You're seeking the Lord, don't stop.
Right.
You're seeking money, you're chasing money, that don't stop.
Right.
Because you gotta choose one. Right?
Choose wisely, grasshopper.
You chasing after the Lord, you ain't got energy to chase after money. That's not where your mind is.
Right.
You chase after money, you ain't thinking about the Lord, man. You're gonna love the one and hate the other, man.
Look what's going on with Mike Tyson. Man, he's 60 years old, still trying to fight. Right, so get that bag, get that money. You're always constantly chasing money. Especially if it's physical. Because you come in this world with nothing. You die. All these celebrities, they all die broke. So this man is 60. Oh, damn near at Addison.
Right. Dude, 30 years younger than him.
Yeah.
You know,
It's all a circus.
yeah, it's a circus.
I got something. This is Sirach chapter 31, verse 1. Watching for riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof driveth away sleep. Watching care will not let a man slumber, as a sore disease breaketh sleep. The rich hath great labor in gathering riches together, and when he resteth, he is filled with his delicacies. Alright, the point is, watching for riches with away sleep. You got Jake that be trying to make it in this world, working all these hours, working multiple jobs. Okay? Working multiple jobs off for what? All the riches on this side, man. Okay? Just like the brother said, you come in with nothing, you leave with nothing. That's why you gotta be satisfied with what the Lord gave you when He blessed you.
Right. And the true blessings is the understanding the Holy Spirit, man. The Lord gives you that Holy Spirit and then gives you faith. That's treasures above all, man, in this world. Okay? Because like the scripture says, everything that's seen is temporary, man. We're living in a temporary world. We're living in a shadow world, man. A world that's already destroyed. Why? Because the Lord has said it. Just like in Obadiah. Okay? When the Lord said that there will be no more Edomites. Okay? No more so-called white people walking on the earth. Why? The Lord has spoken it. So they're the walking dead. They are the walking dead, man. Okay? the epitome of the law. At some point in time, there will be no Edomites walking this earth. Not one. Okay? They're just going to be in books. Like, what? They rule the earth? What do you mean they rule the earth? They ruled over you guys? What? Okay? It's going to be like a fairy tale. Okay? Huh? Oh yeah. Right.
It's gonna be hard to believe for my children.
Right.
Cause they gonna look like the you remember the movie just came out, Jake, look at Clarence.
Oh.
You remember how Esau looked?
They
When
ain't
they
seen
cleaned
it.
it up? When they cleaned him up?
You seen it, bro?
Not yet.
Yeah, you ain't never seen it.
I am gonna see it. I bet you I see it.
God,
Yeah, I bet you I see it.
But there was a scene where the Edomite,
God.
he looked so dirty, you can't even see his countenance. He was dirty, filthy.
Right. Hey, well, Esau, you know, I'm sure the Lord is going to make him go back to that cave state.
Worse.
You know, because remember, they have a lot of hair on them. Very
They
hairy.
gonna be able to shave.
Exactly. Their back hair and the head hair and the neck hair all connection. Okay?
I seen it, dude. I was somewhere and I seen it, dude. He was so hairy, you could tell he shaved his neck.
Right.
Top of his back. Man.
Yeah. Okay. I seen this one picture, y'all probably seen it on the internet. This guy, he was basically naked, but he looked like he had on a fur coat. Okay? That's how hairy Esau gonna get.
They weren't called smokers.
Right.
The scripture said Jacob was a smooth man.
Right. And the characteristics of a monkey, monkeys don't have lips.
And they fit a monkey more than
They fit a monkey dead on. Side by side. They fit
They
a
got the
monkey.
chimpanzee lips.
Yep. Chimpanzee lips. Okay? A monkey and a pig. Okay, they fit that Donald Trump did just like a damn pig. Put him beside a pig. His face beside a pig. It's the same thing. Okay? And they try to lowball us like we some type of animals. Okay? You're gonna see in the kingdom. Alright? But you're not gonna have that Gillette, you know, smooth as a man can get. However they say it, whatever that slogan is. The best a man can get. Okay? You're not gonna have no razors to be cutting all that hair off, man. You're gonna look like your original self.
Man, we must have if you got leprosy.
Exactly. Okay?
Dark skin will be back to style, baby.
Huh?
Dark skin will be back to style.
Yeah. Go to second Ezra 16. 16 starting it's just prophecies, man. That's what we're supposed to be into. Things that are about to happen to us, kids. Okay? Not trying to promote the scriptures. What kind of mission are you on? Who sent you? Okay? Who sent you? Trying to debunk the scriptures. Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 16, 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia.
Yep.
Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
Yep. That's the modern day America, man. Go ahead.
It says, gird up yourself with cloths and sack and hair, and bewail your children.
Bewail your children. Okay? Y'all walking around here now without a care. Okay? But the scripture says to bewail them, man. Okay, go ahead.
And be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
It's at hand. All right? You think these other countries, they're preparing for war for nothing? It's just going to all subside? they preparing these NUKSs for nothing. Okay, go ahead.
A sword is set upon you,
See it there? There it is.
and who may turn it back?
You may turn it back. Go ahead.
A fire is set among you, and who may quench it?
Yeah, that nobody's going to be able to push the fire that's in this place. Go ahead.
Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? May any man drive away an hungry lion in the woods, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
Yeah, the strong archer is those silos, man. Okay, they gonna push them ICBMs out with such force. It's gonna go across. It's gonna go across the ocean, man. Okay, and go into the heavens and come down upon America, man. Your great America. This land is my land. This land is your land. Okay? It's going to be ultimately destroyed, man. Nothing's going to be left of it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I believe it's Jeremiah speaks about how none of them are going to break their rank.
Exactly.
They're going to hit this place. It's going to be intended to. All right. It says that the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Right.
Because it's the Lord that's in control of it. It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it? He shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?
Yep, the Lord is going to send those lasers out too, and strike you people, man. You're gonna be like War of the Worlds. You're gonna be out here like powder. Oh, you're done. You know, just poof, like a puff of smoke. All you proud mugs out here. Exactly.
The Lord has been threatening through doing it.
Yeah, not vaporize, pulverize. Yeah, because vapor got water in it. It ain't gonna be no water. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, verse 12, the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof.
Yep, because when those missiles, when they hit, it's going to be a giant earthquake, man. The earth going to go up to and fro like a trumpet. Okay, go ahead.
All these nations are going to feel it. And it says, the sea arises up with waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled.
Tsunamis, man. All you little islands out there. Go ahead.
And the fishes thereof also, before the Lord and before the glory of his power.
And that's why the elect have to be beamed up all across the earth.
For sure, yeah. Because afterwards it's going to be that like that whole
A lot of devastation throughout the earth, man.
Right.
Islands, cities.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, for strong is that right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss.
That's those ICBMs. Go ahead.
When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world.
Right, the ends of the world. Why it says the ends of the world? Because it's coming from the east. Okay? And other parts of the world. It's going to hit right over here in America, man. All right, go ahead.
So behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth.
Yeah. So those that are shot, they're not going to turn around and be there. You know what? I don't even think we should blow this place up. Let's go back. No. Okay, go ahead.
It says on 15, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consumes the foundations of the earth.
Right. This place is going to, this fire is going to have to burn itself out. Okay? Just like over there in 9/11, man. That thing had to burn itself out. Okay? Basically, that was nuclear fire.
Smoke's gonna rise up for a long period of time.
That
Situation.
verse 16. Like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returneth not backward, even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. Woe is me, who will deliver me in these days?
Exactly. That's Andrew speaking because he knows that he will be back here in this time to witness all of this. Okay?
He's coming back.
Yeah. But Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to deliver us in those days, man. Okay, in these days. Because we're here. Okay? Those missiles aren't sitting up just for show. Okay? Because at some point, there will be no missiles left on the earth. Okay? The Lord said, what? Beat your but the opposite. Beat your spears into pruning hooks, man. Put all them warring weapons away. You don't need that.
Plus, the electric's going to burn up all the assist weapons.
Exactly. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, verse 18, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginnings of famine and great death.
See, these are the prophecies, man. This is the beginning right now. Okay? Don't think that the plagues aren't already being set up. The famine is not already being set up, man. Okay? It's already not enough food in the grocery stores if something happens. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says the beginning of wars and the powers shall stand in fear. The beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Yeah.
It says, behold, famine and plague and tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendments.
Right. The scourges are setting up. The Lord is setting them up, you know, as scourges, man, to get his people to come back, you know, and be mindful and repent. Okay, but what? Go ahead.
It says, but for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness.
See? You're not going to turn. Go ahead.
Nor be always mindful of the scourge.
You're not thinking that, oh Lord, it's the Lord that's doing this. I better straighten up and fly right. You're not thinking that. Okay? You thinking, oh shit, this shit gonna get better. By next week, things gonna be better. We're gonna be back at work. You know, I'm gonna get to see Big Boo Tammy. You know, we're gonna play that full quarter basketball. Go ahead.
It says, verse 21, behold, victuals shall be sold so good cheap upon the earth, and they shall think themselves to be in a good case.
Yep, you think yourself in good case now, but reality is setting in now that the victuals are not so cheap no more. Go ahead.
Everything's going up. It says, and even then shall evils grow upon the earth.
Yep.
Sword, famine, and great confusion.
Yeah, swords and famine. The sword is coming down, man. There's so many shootings every day. Okay. Somebody I had heard that the guy went to a guy's house and spit in his sink. The guy asked him not to spit in his sink. He just opened up on the guy, shot the guy dead because he didn't want him to spit in his sink. So, you know, for little things, man. You know.
Hey, that's not part of prophecy. People are going to be even more like that. It speaks about because iniquity shall abound, the love of many are going to wax cold, man. It's only going to be small things, man. But imagine, you know, when those small things become the things of survival, necessity. Yeah. All right, like it says in the scriptures about bread, food, shelter, man. All right, when all hell breaks loose, man, people are going to they're not going to give a damn.
At all. Yeah. Go ahead.
It says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, other escape the hunger, shall the sword destroy.
So it's going to be as if a man met a lion and then escaped the lion and then ran into a bear. You know? It's going to be that type of scenario, man. Trouble at every turn, at every corner. Right. Right.
You can't forget about that pestilence either. All right, there's many things that are to come on this earth.
They're preparing diseases to put out here. Okay? Go ahead.
It says, verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Yeah, like I was driving on the 5 one day. Big pipe that was graffitied, so death is coming, death will come. I drove back.
That lesson?
Yeah, I drove back a few days later. I wanted to take a picture of it, specifically to do a lesson on it, and they changed it up, tagged something else. The fact that the spirit had me see that death is coming, that's true. Death is coming. Death is coming in a mass way to the point where there's gonna be bodies everywhere, man. Literally, bodies everywhere. Where no one's gonna be. You're not gonna have like your Tobits. You're not gonna have your ambulance, your firefighters, the coroners. They're gonna be hiding. They're not gonna show up to work, man.
Identify the bodies.
Right.
No one is going to care. Nobody is going to care about your family. It's just going to be you and your family.
If you get it, you're gonna
Okay?
smoke way
The
more.
love of many shall wax cold
Your thoughts.
in your
The
thoughts.
thoughts are going to torment you in that day.
Yep.
Because people know they're not right.
Yep.
They know they're not. They know that wicked is all hell, man.
Yep. And your sin's going to convict you in that day.
And all of that body's going to breed what?
Disease.
Disease, man.
Bring in animals.
Yeah. Birds.
And you already have animals like coming in the cities, like
Hey,
Coyotes
coyotes.
all the time.
Well, not just
Yeah.
coyotes, mountain lions.
Mountain lions.
Bears.
Bears.
Black bears.
And you see on how that bear just knocked that front door open like that with one hand. The whole hinges came off, everything came off.
We're speaking of animals in just in California.
Yeah.
They don't
You
get
have,
ours, bro.
you have animals in Arizona. Oh, well, you got lions, tigers, and all big cats over here. So sure you can that out. But you got literally a wild jaguar out in Arizona. It's spotted. Okay, it's recently been spotted. Animals, man, that been hiding. Animals that live in the wilderness here come out, man.
And people have animals, wild animals in their houses.
Right. It's been on a lot. It's dogs mauling people, man. We had a dude that owned a dog kennel. He got mauled by his own animal. He got mauled by his own dogs. Okay? I believe he had 13 pit bulls.
15 or 13.
Yeah. He had a bunch of pit bulls. He got killed by his own animal.
Yep.
All it takes is one to attack them.
Yeah, which was had to be. I read the article. It said it had to be the head alpha. And whoever the alpha pack that dog is, once the alpha does something, all the dogs follow.
What's the reason for having all these damn dogs?
He was a breeder.
But no trainer.
He should have been a trainer.
Not fuck with them.
No way. Cool.
But that was judgment, and I
Having one or two is dangerous.
not only that, you had multiple cases of people getting mauled by dogs, just by 2 dogs. You got people getting mauled to death, man.
Yeah, like I said, ultimately it was judgment. Ultimately it was the wrath of the Lord, man.
Right. And you know how I seen this video of this dog attacking this person, and everyone was around trying to stop it, but the dog is just focusing on this person. He didn't give a fuck about everyone hitting him or about the people around him. Because if he was just attacking people, he would be attacking this person. No, he had his eyesight, his teeth is on one individual.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this motherfucker. Which really, that was the Lord, man.
Speak of the dogs to tear. That's one of the judgment, actually.
All right.
Dogs to tear.
Hey, didn't the Lord send the lions to the Ethiopians?
The about them bears when Elijah,
Yeah.
Elisha called.
Yeah.
Oh, praise the Lord.
There was this one guy feeding the lion from in front of a fence. The lion was right here.
Yeah.
And he threw the meat. The lion just looking like, fuck
The
that
lion
meat.
is fixed on you.
You the meat. Okay?
Every animal. Hey.
Yeah.
We're gonna see some shit these days.
But with the elect, the Lord said that the animal's going to be in league with you.
Yep.
In that day.
The Lord can send an animal to help you in that day.
Exactly. You know?
They say, I remember the story of African country with this, but there was a little girl walking home from school, and a bunch of men were about to try to kidnap her, have away with her. Two big male lions came in for the rescue.
See? The Lord did that. Okay? Because the Lord knows your heart. He knows the heart of the men. He knows the heart of the little girl. And he knows the heart of the lions.
There's hundreds of thousands of people that die by animals yearly, man. They have statistics on that. I forget what it was for lions, but they kill a lot of people every year, man. Those are just the numbers that they report.
Hippos too, surprising.
Yeah, I think hippos might have been like 1 or 2.
Cows, no, hippos not a lot. Hippos not a lot. Cows, buffalo, horses, cats,
leopards.
Cats like little small cats. I got it. Sirach 39 and 28. What? I'll start from 27. Sirach 39 and 27. All these things are for good to the godly. To the sinners they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their voice, and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. The point is teeth of wild beasts. All these animals the Lord can use as a form of judgment to bring upon you. Even birds, insects, the Lord can judge you however way he wants. You know, have them get killed by bees, which I was on the statistics as well. Of people getting killed, how many people here get killed by bees? Okay, how many people get killed by oxen or dogs? Okay, the point is the Lord you can use these animals as a form of judgment, and he's going to do that in a day of judgment.
Mosquitoes kill most humans a year, 1 million humans a year.
Well, the Lord is the Lord of hosts. The Lord of armies. And the Lord has many armies. The animals are the Lord's army.
Yeah.
He could control any animals, and make them a force. Okay? They come and kill you. Okay?
Even verse 29, it says fire and hail, and famine, death, all these were created for vengeance. Like these different storms are all part of the Lord's army.
Yep.
When you go into Jeremiah 50:25 on that verse, it says the Lord has opened up his armory. When you look up that word armory, it includes tornadoes and storms. The Lord can take you out by fire, man. Which you see in videos of people getting killed by fire, burning to death, being burned up in a Tesla, or being burnt alive. Everyone recently saw that that one soldier that killed himself by lighting himself on fire from the Israel.
There was one guy that self-combusts. He was walking down the street burning from the inside. Okay? The Lord could do that. Make your ass just self-combust them from the inside out.
That's why it's a fearful thing.
It's a fearful thing, man.
That's why Yahweh told us, don't fear man and what they can do unto you.
Yeah.
But fear the Most High, who have power that have power to basically control, put your soul and body
In hell.
in hell, slack you.
Okay, so that's why, you should be scared to come out here and preach the wrong doctrine, man. That's scary to me. Okay? That was it on that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a little more of this second entrance.
What can I get it?
Go ahead.
Psalms 2 and 11. It says, kiss the Son, lest he be angry, and he perish from the way. When his wrath is kindled but a little, blessed are they that put their trust in him. So kiss the Son. You want to worship the Son, lest he be angry. And the way that to please and worship the Son is how you teach, how you come, and how you teach his word, how you teach his message, man. Okay? Because if you teach it in the wrong, if you take it away from the book, if you're not teaching the doctrine correctly, okay, you're not pleasing the Son. You're more like you are most definitely just pissing the Most High off, angering him, man. That's why it says when his wrath is kindled, and you want to feel the wrath of the Most High. Okay, when the Most High releases his wrath, who can abide?
Back in 2nd Ezra 16 and 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. It says the tree shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grape shall ripen, and who shall tread them?
Yeah, it's gonna be desolate out here, man. Desolate of people, man. Just like in 2020, when there was no cars on the street. Okay, the bushes and shit, everything started growing up. Animals start coming out of their places, man. Okay, you had coyote, you had deer in the streets. Okay? Go ahead.
It says the grapes shall ripen, and you shall tread them. For all places shall be desolate of men. So that one man shall desire to see another, and to hear his voice. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the fields.
You have people that don't want to be around people that hate being around people that cause us antisocial. So if they were alive during that time, they're gonna wish to see another person. They're gonna wish to hear another man or another person's voice like that.
Like that old white girl from the one behind and shit.
I was like, what?
The one behind.
Yeah.
She said I fucking hate me.
Right.
But like her first instinct was, hey, God.
We need to find someone that can tell us.
Yeah, there you go.
Same thing with I Am Legend. He was losing his mind, you know, being by himself for so long.
Talking to many.
Right. Yeah. Anybody out there, even to the point when that woman found him, he was kind of bugged up. Are you real? You know?
It says, this is verse 29. As in the orchard of olives, upon every tree, there are left 3 or 4 olives. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are less suppressors of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days, there shall be 3 or 4 left by them, and search their houses with the sword. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways or her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travail through them.
That's it. Okay? Giving you an overview of what's to come, man. Nothing but death and destruction is coming to this place, man. If you don't have the protection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, if you're not Psalms 91, you're not under his wing, then you're going to be fucked up. Right? So, with that, we're gonna wrap it up. You know, giving all praises, glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakadash, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh Shai, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh Shai, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh, Rakta Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to you, Hakim. Till the next time, Shalom.